Better ball movement? Is it? Cliff said there were a lot of good shots there the other night that this team would usually make.
I think more that's just like a focus level of making shots, and I think when sometimes teams is making runs at you, your defense kind of slacks up, and then you can't. And plus, if you can't make shots, your defense kind of slack up. So I think there's just a amount of focus, and I think we got great shots the other night, and when we didn't see shots go up, it kind of let up on our defense.
That's something that you bring the defense all the time. How do you communicate to guys and remind yourself that defense can't wane here?
Just leading by example, and that's another thing I have to do better is lead by example. Pick it up. It's a lot of new stuff coaches throwing at us, and it's early, and we're all trying to pick it up in a fast way. So I think just I'm gonna just use the excuse for now that it's early. We're still trying to learn each other's tendencies and learn more of play calling from coach, and I think we just have to do it with better focus and a better energy.
John, he's talked about that this thing is like evolving. Like you got to look at every game and say, hey, we got to do this better. Look at the next game, and it'll all be based on how much improvements this team can make. Do you see a lot of that?
I do see a lot of that, and like I've said before, I love our potential. I love us against anybody else, but it's something that we have to. It's a focus that we have to have, an energy and an effort that we have to have every night because we're not one of the top tier teams, but we have the talent, but we're not. So we just have to do everything with better focus and better energy.
How's your wrist coming along? Evan was telling us, he said when he hurt his wrist, it took almost like a full year to get over it completely. Where do you stand with yours?
Well, I hope it doesn't take a full year, but as of lately, it's been a lot better. I can feel my wrist getting a little better function on the shot. So it's taking its time, but it's doing better.
Do you have to do a lot of treatment?
I don't do a lot, but only when it bothers me.
How early last season did it start to bother you?
Last season?
Yeah.
No, it didn't bother me at all last season until I actually injured it in March. So.
Can you finish all the way on the way you used to?
Yeah. It's just something in the back of my mindset of falling. But me at the rim is no problem. It's just about the ground, staying off the ground.
You can't change the way you play, though, right?
Yeah.
Because that's your style.
You just gotta shake it off. You just gotta shake it off.
How has your opinion or your knowledge of Orlando evolved in the year that you've been here? I think it's like 14, 15 months since you moved here. What are your impressions of the city now? How are they different from when you first got here?
I don't really do much. I probably go to the mall at home or to the gym at home. But I like the city as a whole. I like that it's not cold. It's not too hot. It reminds me of Texas a lot. So I feel right at home. I love where I live at, and it's easy to get around. Huh?
Must not be close to I-4.
Right, no, not that close.
That's good. Thank you.